Hey everybody, welcome back. One Night Sniper here, and we are playing XCOM 2. Alright, so in this episode I said we were going to go for the black site, and we are. But I want to pick up... what's a facility lead? Anyways. How long does that last? Nine days. Okay. I think we'll have enough time to be able to get that. Anyways, I wanted to pick up the supplies, and then we'll do the black site. Then I'm gonna have to check out this facility lead thing, because I don't know what that is. Sounds intriguing though. But let's pick our supplies so I can pick up a couple items for us to use on the black site.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander.
Alright, so we got 59 intel off of that. It's cool. Let's go ahead and I'll just throw on the Muton.
Central Officer Bradford has personally substantiated claims that the massive frontline unit they call the Muton was actually at one time even larger than the specimen I have before me today. As it is, the creature is abnormally warm to the touch for a corpse, and I must say, it is quite disconcerting.
Yeah, I'll bet. I can't remember if they're actually larger or smaller now or not. Though I'll have to take his word for it.
Working at the Advent Clinic.
Alright, so once we get the supplies, then I'll probably pick up... Okay, good. Salt Fire. Does guaranteed damage. Okay. Where else do we want to go? That one sounds really good too, so let's begin the training on that. Let me look at her real quick.
We noticed early on that the Avenger has a tendency to dip forward when the power core is under load without the engines engaged. At first I thought maybe it was a stabilizer issue, but now I'm starting to think it's all just part of the alien's grand design. The core itself may not be entirely stable, which would explain why the aliens went through so much trouble to isolate it in the bow.
Yeah, I still don't understand how her level up works. But I guess I haven't actually leveled. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't chosen one of these that I know of. Anyways, get the supplies. I'll probably pick up like the smoke grenade and maybe a couple other items just so we can use that other utility slot that's going wasted right now. Alright, a lot of stuff getting done here. Unfortunately, we have no money, so... it's a little difficult to do anything. We can continue clearing machinery, though. Now we have 2 engineers, so it'll get done a little quicker. Alright, so now we got our supplies done. There's new staff, okay. Now it's time to go to the black site. Alright, this remote alien facility is heavily guarded by the Advent. We need to investigate the site on behalf of the Resistance and report back immediately.
Setting course for East Asia.
And that'll reduce the Avatar project, and then we'll probably fairly quickly have to go to another one of the sites. Let me remove everyone. Because we're going to want to take our most senior people on this. But let me see what I can build. How much money do we have? We have 209. So I'm going to go ahead at this point. And we're going to go Gauss rifle. And then I'm probably going to go mag rifle next. And stop using the submachine gun. I've been less than... I haven't been as impressed with the submachine gun as I thought I might. So, anyways. But Gauss rifle it is. We can go and get a Gremlin Mark II, which I'll take that now as well. So what I said about increasing the items we're going to use, I lied. I'm going to take our combat engineer with us, because I'm assuming we'll run into some mechs at least. And probably some automated guns as well. Alright, so we're going to be taking some lieutenants here. Data Scully, you're going. You've got your new rifle. Let's see if we can't upgrade that rifle at all. We still don't have anything. Okay, and I haven't gotten a PCS yet either. That's okay. You got the upgraded rifle. That's the most important thing. We're going to grab... let's see here. Rick, you are combat. Scanning. Haywire. Combat. Okay. Rick's our combat specialist. Let's change out his stutter mag for last call. Give him the stock. He's got the Gremlin Mark II, which should be increasing his hack and should do more damage if we use his Haywire. And we'll throw the med kit on you for lack of anything else. Dutch is going. We will give you Bugs Bunny. I think we'll go ahead and take another Ranger with Glenn. So Glenn can kind of be a scout for us because he'll stay in Phantom. And we'll give you 7. And now we need a Grenadier. David Palmer, it's got to be him. Which is not a bad thing. Palmer's a badass. Still don't have anything for that. I need to give someone a flashbang. Actually, I'm not going to use a flashbang. Well, this one gets to large groups of enemies. It might help. Glenn, you're going to use the flashbang. Alright, I think we're ready to go here. I could leave Glenn behind and bring another Grenadier, which maybe is a better option. We do have my character Hicks. So actually I am going to do that. Just so I have plenty of people with Shredder and more grenades. So sorry Glenn, you got to stay. And Hicks, you're going with us. We're going to give this Eternity over to Palmer. Though he does have death from above, so he could be taking 2 shots in 1 turn. So let me change my mind here all of a sudden. Alright, I think we are ready to go. Let's get in there and take down a black site. I need to look and see when we can open up that other squad slot. I think it's at Captain. Although I don't have the supplies for it now anyways, so it's not a big deal. But having 6 people, of course, would be pretty cool. I've never done that before. And I know there's a mod that you can actually have 8, I guess. I'm not going to use that one, but... Because to me, if you're going to use that, you have to use one of the other mods that will make Advent better. Either increase their size or...
Our contacts in the local resistance have shown us how to access the Advent black site. The aliens worked hard to keep this place under the radar, and we don't know what we're going to find in there. Keep your heads up. Expect heavy opposition.
I don't remember what I was just saying. Oh well. But yeah, I think I'll switch up and stop using the submachine gun and just go with the mag rifle. I don't get... I guess either I'm not good enough or I'm not using the submachine gun to the best of its ability. But oh, what I was saying is, if you're going to increase your squad size, I feel like you should at least increase the either Advent squad size or use the better Advent mod, which gives them.
Confirm the black site is in your immediate vicinity. Infiltrate and investigate the area. Expect heavy resistance. Neutralize all hostile contacts.
Better Advent, I think, either gives them improved AI or at least it may give them improved AI, but it definitely gives them like
Does not like to do laundry in public.
soldier variations and stuff that do make them more difficult. So that's just my opinion. All right, so we've got a building on this side and that side. So it's aside from the time of day and the weather, it's pretty much the same configuration as the other black site I was on. Looks like so buildings on either side. So much open areas over here. I like this building better. I don't know why. I think because it's longer. And I feel like there's more area over here that's open that enemies could be behind. So we're going to head that direction.
On my way.
Alright, Rick's got nothing in visual. Yeah, I don't like my character's nickname.
Let's do this.
I don't like Tiny.
Moving out.
It's a terrible nickname in real life, and it's a terrible nickname in video games. And I apologize if your nickname in real life is in fact Tiny, but that's just how I feel. Here's some movement. Sounded like it was coming over from over here.
Good copy. Moving on target.
So which way do I want to go? I'm thinking up, and then we'll go around. I'll probably send someone this side just to keep an eye out over there.
Heading out.
In fact, that'll be Clint's job.
Got it.
Meltdown, you head up as well.
Location confirmed.
Jackal, I guess you can hang out right there.
Got it covered.
And Dutch, I think we'll send you alone and unafraid into the building.
No problemo.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd mind. Alright, so far as all's quiet.
Moving. Heading to that location.
Let's stick you in here with the tree.
That turret is tracking differently than the others we've seen. They probably upgraded its sensors. I'd keep a low profile. It may come after multiple targets now if the system is responsive enough.
I don't think I've encountered any turrets this playthrough yet, so they just upgraded without me. I don't know what that thing's range is, but I don't think I'll be heading that direction, so I can probably just ignore it. Although I will have to be mindful of it. What do I want to do with you? We don't want you to go in the building, so coming down here was a mistake. We just head up there.
On the move.
And we don't have any guns up here, so that's good.
I'm all over it.
men cometh.
Still got nothing, huh? Here they come. Alright, so I'm gonna wait for them to come more this way so they get away from that gun. Sort of door open as well. It won't give me any details on the thing, will it? Unless we can target it. I'm curious what if it tells you its range. Essentially, Tiny, you need to get your ass out of there.
Good copy. Moving on target.
And you're gonna hang out here.
Roger. I've got my eyes on. Headed there now.
So this whole building is set up way differently than the last building I had the black site on.
Okay. Moving out.
Let's see, Jackal, where do we want to put you? If I put you all the way back here, there's a chance you're not going to be able to see over there. So let's get you up close and personal. Same with you, Meltdown.
On my way.
Hold on, are those?
Bodies. The containers, the trains. This entire facility. The aliens are still abducting people. From the looks of it, they may never have stopped after the invasion.
Those containers look like they have self-contained power cells. It could be some kind of stasis system. It's possible at least some of those people might still be alive.
Yeah, I think I mentioned this in Season 2, but they don't really appear to be keeping it too much of a secret. These are just open train cars. And they're stacked pretty high. So doesn't look like they were too concerned with keeping it hidden.
You fall behind and you're on your own.
I got it, Dutch, thanks. Oh, you clean up in here a little bit. Some blood trails. Alright, I'm pretty sure there's no way that the gun can see me from here. I can't even see it anymore. So we may have a good opportunity to just open up on these guys now. Dutch will be left out of it, it looks like. Yeah, because we can't just bust him through here, so... We'll have him take a look out this open door, though.
No problemo.
Advent has expanded their rail network to touch every city center they've built. And this looks like the end of the line, at least for this area.
Alright, still doesn't see anything, so that's good. 96 for you. Eternity. 96. So these guys are toast. Unless we really jack this up. 100% for the Jackal. And 96. Alright. My first thought was use a grenade because they're close together, but that seems like a waste of grenade. These guys should all go down pretty easy. There's 4 of us. So as long as we all hit, and we should, and do a minimum of 4 damage each, we're dead. So that's the plan. Though without the ranger there, we're a little bit of a disadvantage. We do have 2 grenadiers, so... we'll start it off with Hicks. He can be the... Actually... There is an Overwatch penalty. So let's start it off with Rick. Because I think he would probably have the least aim with what he's using. I want to leave Dutch available, so I'll have to overwatch everybody individually.
Eyes on the prize. Got it covered. On Overwatch.
Alright. Here goes nothing. We're going to go with the Viper first. Well, you held up your end of the bargain with the 4 damage.
They spotted us.
Alright, one of you missed. I think it was Hicks.
Hostile target down.
Luckily Scully came with the heat. Alright, you go ahead and overwatch here. So I don't know if anything's going to be coming at me. But I'm going to stack everyone up on this side to see
Moving out.
if we can't drag at least something out. This is the best possible place I could launch an attack from, or defend this position from, I guess.
Heading out.
And we may have to use Dutch, not necessarily as bait, but to
Getting it done.
give us some vision over what's going on over there. Alright, Dutch, where do we want you to go? I don't want you to go too far past the train cars, so let's just get you up to them. And you can take a look.
I have my orders.
Got nothing. You're going to stay here then. Everyone else is going to go into Overwatch.
Covering now.
Alright, well, we have a vision of that door, though maybe not. So again, we're just going to hang tight.
Got it covered. I'm on it.
Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
There's an enemy on the top left. Saw them. I know they're there. Dutch, go take a look. Still got nothing, but they may be coming our way.
I have my orders.
Come get some.
Probably should have moved Hicks. He can't see anything from there, probably. There it is.
Who the hell are you?
I think there's a shield bearer in there. Alright, so we got 6 of them. We're still in a good spot to handle them, though. I don't think most of them will be able to see anything, though. Actually, we see most of them. So I got some options here. Dutch does have them in. That guy flanked. I can get a grenade in there and hit 3 of them. It looks like. Maybe. Just barely. The officer may be getting out of it, but it would blow the cover on the shield bearer. He needs to go down. My best bet would be to hit the officer. There you go. So I'm hitting the officer, and there's an explosive thing right there, and we're hitting the shield bearer. That's a money shot right there. Going for it. Okay, what did that do? Knock the officer down to 2 health. Shield bearer down to, or officer to 4, shield bearer to 2. Okay. Clint, I don't know if you're gonna have to move in closer. What's your shot like from here? 72 is not bad on that stun lancer. You can't really get a grenade out there effectively. Meltdown, you only have shot on him as well. Same kind of deal. That would take out a lot of your guys' cover though there. I'm a little worried about this trooper coming around and hitting Dutch, but I don't think there's anything I can do about it right now. I could aid protocol though. That might be worth it. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Alright. You still don't have a flank on him, but you got a good the shot didn't really change, but you didn't need it to, so I think this Viper should be wide open though. Oh yeah, death from above, I forgot about that. You have no targets available though, so it's not going to be that useful, but we can move you to a better spot. Potentially. I don't think there's any stun lancers left. So I don't have to worry about anybody rushing him. So let's move him in a little closer. Let's just throw him back here.
Position confirmed.
And then get into a better spot in the next turn. Alright, Jackal, I need to take out the shield bearer. Wild Thing, can you do it? 62. Your best bet is to attack the Viper, I guess. But before you do that, aid protocol Dutch. You may be in trouble. And then who's got a turn left? Jackal and you. So let's use Jackal first to hopefully take out the shield bearer. Alright, so the shield bearer's got 2 health. I can use combat protocol on him. Guarantee his kill. But I'm gonna 77's good enough, so let's give her to him. There we go. That wasn't as good as I wanted it to be, but the next round should be pretty good for us. As long as Dutch can make it. He's gonna get marked most likely. Oh, nope. They're going for the... Uh-oh, Rick.
They're flanking my position!
Yeah. Sorry, Dutch. Oh. You're flanked from there? We may get poisoned here.
I feel kind of weak.
Shit. I really didn't think they'd be able to see him back there. Alright, well that didn't turn out as well as I wanted it to. The poison's not that big of a deal, it's only going to knock off a little bit. We need to wipe some people out now. 100% on the Viper, you take that shot. Alright. Dutch. Get up there.
Headed there now.
Can you hit more than one? Because that's what I'd like you to do.
Throwing grenade.
I feel bad for those people that were still alive in there. I don't know if staying in poison's a big deal if you're already poisoned. I wouldn't think it is. Or We really need you not to miss there.
Burning through ammo fast.
Let's make sure Dutch can take care of this problem. If we go back here, I just don't want the officer to be able to flank him.
You fall behind and you're on your own.
Oh, I needed that kill. Come on, man. Alright, Jackal. You're gonna have to do some work for us. That's not gonna do it. You don't have a shot on that guy, do you? No, you don't. Alright, well now he's definitely getting hit. I relied a little too much on... The poison really messes up your aim, doesn't it? Could potentially get 3 shots off, right? If I use that as the first shot, then I could use lightning hands, take another, and then just maybe do another. I don't know if that works that way. Alright, let's go for that one. Alright, this could be really bad for Dutch. Oh, they're still going for Rick. I need to get Rick out of there. He's gonna have to get some healing done. I gotta make sure he doesn't fall through the floor. Don't. Please take a shot. I need to work. Hit 0% chance. I need to work on your guys' resolve. You can only heal yourself. Who's hurt the worst? Oh, I'm gonna heal Rick over
Get back in there.
Hicks. But you've got to reload now, so I'm gonna wait for you. So we may need to. May need to use your combat protocol ability. Dutch, you need to take this guy out for me, please.
You are terminated.
Alright, can anyone go ahead and use it just to get this guy out of the way? Alright, so it does 4 damage now. That's good to know.
Understood. Moving out.
Alright, hopefully you can kill this officer and get him out of the way. Alright. Well, that was a lot of troops taken out. I'm sure there's another group in there. Meltdown, we need to get you out of this poison. I don't know how bad of effects that's going to have on you. Then everyone's going to need to reload.
On your order.
You just re-poisoned? Anyways.
Let's do this.
You still panicked? Yes, you are.
Locked and loaded.
Let's get you down below as well.
I hope it's worth it. Heading to that location.
I'm gonna have to keep Hicks back so he doesn't get killed. I could evac him, I guess, but
Let's rock!
Moving to position.
okay, you stay there. And you're gonna stay there as well. Oh, she's no longer poisoned. Alright, nobody's poisoned anymore, so we got that out of the way. I wouldn't have mind keeping this tower in place. Sadly, I blew it up. You need to reload.
We're green to go.
And go somewhere where you might have a shot later.
Move into position.
Is it clear?
We can hear people moving around. It's probably somewhere over here. At least I think I can.
On the move.
Still haven't revealed anything yet. We're going to slowly head this direction.
That's affirmative. Scanning. Moving to Overwatch. I'm going.
There it is.
Got some advent here.
So we got the mech and 2 basic troopers. It's not too bad. The mech's going to have high ground. Nope. Good. Yeah, come on down, asshole. What do we got going on for the mech? We got a combat specialist. We need to use him. Forgot I had scanning protocol. Haywire. Shut down 78%.
We could use one of those.
And then I think it can supercharge it too. Versus targets aim and defense stat. Temporarily disable, temporarily control. Okay, let's not do that. There's no point in taking the risk. I'm just gonna hit it with. Just gonna hit that bitch with combat protocol. Though I'll make that a last resort. Where are you gonna have your best shot from?
On the move.
72, I like it. That was useful, what you just did. And you got a miss. Maybe it's because you got one eye, though. Can't blame you. 34 on the trooper. I don't want to move too much. Well, maybe I do. It's full cover. It's a good spot.
Heading out.
I don't think the basic trooper's got the balls to come up that close. Alright, that's what I like to see. Jackal, you're way back there, but you got some kind of shot, right? Why don't you take that one for me? Well done.
Target neutralized.
Okay, Wild Thing. We've got a couple shots, none of them good. I should probably just move you somewhere better.
Alright, I'll go.
And you, Dutch, where do we want to put you? Your shots aren't going to be all that great either. They have way better shot on you than you do on them. Throw you all the way back here. I wouldn't mind having someone watching his back just in case they come out after him. You're the last one. Let's get you tucked into the corner here. There's a chance Hicks is going to get taken out here. They're probably going to shoot at him. It's kind of a long range, but these guys aren't worthless. It's an interesting choice.
They're all over me.
Maybe they are worthless. 71. Can you get? We can get you better if we put you in half cover. I don't want to do that. So you're good where you're at. 71 it is. Got the kill.
Big deal.
That is kind of a big deal. I'm proud of you. All right. Sell yourself short. This isn't going to be a great shot for him. What's he at now? 42. That's probably not going to make it a lot better.
I'm on it.
45. I could put him in suppression. Though, what good that does me, I don't know. It reduces his aim, I guess.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Gets us closer. You go into Overwatch there.
Overwatch.
Jackal, you've got 45, 50-50. Let's do it. No bueno. And Dutch, we could actually get you in there with a sword. Though I don't know what's inside there, so I'm a little hesitant to do that. That'll just leave him wide open.
Fall behind and you're on your own.
So another 50-50. What a lucky dude.
Incoming fire.
0% chance to hit. Wait, what's on fire? Why? Oh, son of a bitch. It's always something. Alright, when you get over there now,
Moving to position.
you're gonna get hurt.
So many victims. Processed with such brutal efficiency. Test subjects for some sort of weapon, perhaps.
Looks more like a refinery to me, Doctor.
Once we get our hands on that sample, we'll know for sure.
Alright, well this mission has gone really sloppy. Stay there. Jackal, it's time to move you up. But first, Dutch. There's nothing in there, obviously, so you're going to get in there and it's time to blow this guy's head off. That's not going to do it because that's a yellow move. Why did I do that? God, I'm just like shooting myself in the face here every time. Alright, he's got a flank from there, so hopefully this works. Alright, I need to shape up here towards the end.
No longer a threat.
Reload, you're gonna get... You can't do anything because you're burning, huh?
All set.
On the move.
Surprised there was no automated cannon on top of the roof here. Unless it's on the other side of the building.
What's over there?
There might be something back here.
I might need some help.
How long is burning gonna last?
I hope it's worth it.
So far, nothing.
Moving.
I should move up here, actually.
You heard the doctor. Secure that canister.
There's the Muton. Who activated them? I have a feeling that's bad news for Hicks. I think he's flanked. Not sure.
Is it clear?
But you still can't do anything, huh? Well, let's get you into a good spot.
Copy that.
Jackal, your shots suck.
I'm on it.
So reload. Dutch, I want to put you somewhere better. You're gonna have to go into Overwatch. Hicks might be going down. I think he's visible. Well, it only makes sense that I kill my own guy, so. Oh, you just raised my own guy too? That's mean. Well, at least you could have done was kill it.
I think I'm bleeding.
Wow, you took 3 from burning now? Are you done burning? Alright. Going beyond bad, and you have no ammo.
Rock and roll.
Care about him. Alright, we need to take some things out. Hit that, it should hurt him. I don't know what it's going to affect on the wall, but
Get ready for a surprise.
you only have a shot on the side zombie. Then take it. Do that. You missed.
Come on, focus.
I would have liked to have moved her up, but
Hostile terminated.
and you only got a 54 with this, huh? I'm hesitant to move up to closer just for a better shot, because then he's going to be in half cover. This is not going to kill it, and he's the last one to go. So let's just take our 54%. Oh, damn, man, you killed it. Alright, Dutch. Never, we need to give you a raise or something. It's gonna hurt a little bit. Oh, nope. That's why you guys are the least threatening.
I can give it a try.
He has a shot from where he's at. He also can get hit. So let's see. If he has a shot on that guy from here, that means he has a shot on you if you move. %. So here's what we're gonna do. You are gonna combat protocol this son of a bitch. Get him out of his Overwatch. Meltdown, you're... Oh, shit. Well, that was a misclick. It's probably what I would have done anyway, so I would have liked to have moved him down first. So let's see. Jackal, you don't have a great shot, right? 41%. Can't get you a flank on him at all, can we? How about you, Dutch? We send you in here. Got a flank. We may not get the kill, though, which we've experienced before. You should have a decent chance at getting it, so... And we've still got Scully. I got it. Scully's a backup.
Well, that hit the spot.
So do I take the low percentage shot? Or do I maybe move her up for a better pistol shot later? Let's do that. Yeah, that shit hurts. Alright, this guy should be an easy kill at this point.
What's over there?
Scully can back him up if she needs to. She shouldn't need to.
There you go.
Alright, I think that's going to be all the enemies that are in here.
Heading out.
Everyone's going to be injured when this is done.
Heading out.
I'm going to go through a round of reloads.
All right, everyone.
You're going to be on Overwatch. Go ahead and reload.
Lock and load.
Alright, Rick, you can move the farthest, so you're going to be our guy for this thing. I'm not going to pick it up yet, because I think they call in reinforcements. So we're going to get our people set up here. As best we can.
Will do.
I don't know where the reinforcements come from exactly, but...
Roger that.
And Rick, you're just going to sit tight right here for now.
Double time.
On your order.
Jackal, I'm gonna keep you there. Depending on where they drop off the reinforcements, I'm hoping it's somewhere around here. She'll have a shot. So you can overwatch.
Scanning.
Dutch, you're gonna have to sit right next to him.
You fall behind and you're on your own.
Very sensitive. Scanning.
I hope it's worth it.
Alright, the black site vial.
It's over here. Guessing that's not water in there. Shen, any readings?
No signs of radioactivity, no significant energy signatures of any kind. Whatever it is, it's safe to handle.
It's convenient.
We've confirmed acquisition of the sample. Move to rendezvous at the extraction point.
Alright, so everyone should have a good shot. With the exception of
Alright, I'll go.
Rick, which is fine. I'm sure something will live through this, but we should be able to take out at least two. Alright, well with the mech, maybe not. And we're going to need to move our guys from being grouped up as well. That's not good. Fuck. Come on.
Enemy is still up.
Alright, well that was awful. That was awful. Can't even see him anymore. So we're going to send a scanning protocol out. I never use it anyways. Is it only on you, or can I send it out anywhere? It doesn't... Well, I can't... Maybe I don't. I don't know how far out that's going to see. So for now, we're going to do that.
This is for you.
Yeah, take that, Dick. We need to separate these two.
I'm on it.
Fortunately, we can't see the mech, so he's going to be able to come in and take a shot.
Hostile target down.
Okay, you got a promotion. 65. $66. There's no way you're getting a grenade out there. We're gonna go with Dutch. Hopefully he gets this kill, and then we're gonna overwatch. Damn it. I was gonna say we were gonna overwatch our sniper for the mech, but...
What the fuck did I do wrong?
Alright, we're gonna have to take whatever the mech... You know what? We're gonna try this out. Fire pistol. Okay, then we're gonna lightning hands. 58 though, that kinda sucks.
Enemy is still
Alright, that didn't work all that well, like I was hoping. Alright, so now we're gonna get shot at twice. And we're only in half cover. Alright, he went to Overwatch. That's peculiar, but I'll take it. Everyone going Overwatch. Let's try to shut him down. No, I shouldn't do that. Let's try to kill it before we try shutting it down. No, back off. Back off. Or begin hack and fail, like... Oh, man. Or maybe I did cancel it. No. Sweet, I just powered him up. I'm just screwing everything up this time around. 75, go for that. Jackal, can you take him out for me, please? Okay, Dutch, you should be able to get this guy. Alright, now we just need to run. I don't know if any more reinforcements are going to come, but... can we all make it? Not even close, huh? Oh, you gotta run all the way outside, that's why.
Roll it out.
You do that. You reload.
Back online.
We may be able to get out of here on the next turn, actually. If we just stack everyone up there.
Got it. Moving.
Dutch are enough to actually throw you in Overwatch, just in case someone peeks over the hill. Looks like a shield bearer and stun lancer and an officer. But I should get an opportunity to move after they scatter, and I think we can handle it. I don't think they would have been able to go into Overwatch. Dutch can actually find out for us, but he's going to get right into the back. Alright, they're not in Overwatch, so... There's nothing stopping us from just getting the hell out of here. Far back as you can. Meltdown, you can't make it out? You serious? How about you, Jackal?
Go, go, go.
Alright, Meltdown can't make it out. He's got low health. Should have checked that before we did everything.
This is Firebrand. Package is secure.
I'm gonna throw him down here. No one can see him, and I'm gonna hunker him down, and then hopefully he lives through this and we can run him out of here. The chances are they're all gonna go into Overwatch.
Maintaining position.
He didn't. He's gonna do his shield, okay. And can a stun lancer go into Overwatch? Whew. Alright. I was banking on that. Not stunning him or killing him. Alright, let's get out of here. That was sloppy as hell, but
Already there.
it worked. Yeah. Back at you, buddy. Yeah, I would have really been upset if I would have lost Palmer.
Operatives are secure. Firebrand returning to base.
Mission accomplished, Commander. We just hit Advent where it hurts. This was a place no living human being was ever intended to see. Happy as I am to see it gone. Something tells me the aliens won't take this lying down.
Alright, well that was... We got a rating at good, but that wasn't good. It was sloppy, misclicks, bad moves. It did not go well. Bad strategy there on my part. Somehow we managed to pass Operation Face This Mother, though. We got out of there. There was a lot of luck involved. So I acknowledge that was not a good thing. And we lost Clint Hicks, which is, you know, that's okay. If anyone's got to get killed for a failed mission, it should be my character. So, moving on. Alright, so Clint Tiny Hicks, KIA. We got a couple of promotions. We got a lot of people wounded. Dutch is the only one that made it out of there unscathed. So a lot of our best people are going to be down for not too long. Grimes will be out for a while, but we can actually do without Grimes, to be honest. Let's promote Dutch. Run and gun is going to be excellent. I need that. That's a good one. Meltdown, hollow targeting, or heavy ordnance. The grenade in your grenade only slot gains a bonus use. That's 3 grenades, right? And then hollow targeting. Any directed cannon shot, hit or miss, will mark the target, increasing your squad's aim by 15. I feel like I gotta go with heavy ordnance, but I don't know. Hollow targeting can be really handy because he misses, but at least that gives us a little bonus on him. We just need to make sure we attack with him first. So I'm going to have to send our other Grenadier down heavy ordnance. But right now we're going to go hollow targeting with Palmer.
Now that we've recovered the apparent product of the Black Site facility, I imagine it will take considerable time and resources to uncover the true purpose of this substance. I will begin preparations for a complete analysis immediately, Commander.
Alright, so we got another basic stock and an autoloader. We haven't had an autoloader yet. That's a good thing for sniper rifles, actually. So that's good. We got some loot. Alien encryption. Unlike the conventional encryption methods we would typically encounter with terrestrial data stores, the aliens appear to be using an advanced matrix consisting of both mechanical and biological ciphers, combined with some form of psionic interference. The thought of uncovering the aliens' most complex designs is both intriguing and frightening in equal measure.
Having now seen the inner workings of the Black Site facility, the outcome is perhaps even more troubling than I had expected. It is clear the aliens have undertaken a gruesome task. I will leave this matter for you to investigate, Commander.
Alright, so we've reduced the Avatar project by 1. It's not that much.
New objective added.
The aliens are relaying a form of encryption beyond anything we've ever encountered, much less theorized. We'll have to find a means of breaking the code, but I expect it will take some time.
Alright guys, so this one went a little long.
Doctor, but what exactly did you do before the invasion?
At one time, I was employed as a biochemist in the pharmaceutical industry, mainly researching vaccine production techniques. Because of my background, I was rounded up by Advent and put to work in one of the very first gene therapy clinics. I saw firsthand what their technology is capable of, for better or worse.
I'd say we're lucky to have you with us.
I appreciate the sentiment.
Okay, yeah, this one went long, but that's kind of the nature of some of the Black Site ones, or at least I've only done the Black Site, I haven't done any other ones, but so I'll stop droning on, we'll end the episode here. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully the next like Black Site or alien facility we take down goes better, because that one was kind of bad actually, but at least it was successful. But like I said, thanks for watching. I know you have a choice where you watch your XCOM 2 Let's Plays, and I thank you for choosing One Eye Sniper. Peace.